Hey guys, good morning. So right now I'm actually walking to the supermarket just to pick up a few things so that I can make these Yogu covered strawberries and maybe just pick up anything else I need for the house. And I decided that I was gonna take you guys with me. I officially made it to the supermarket and let's see what we're gonna get. I have to start off with some coffee. So I kind of forgot what I came here for. Strawberries. So there's a sale on the strawberries. Oh my god, they totally restocked all the good fatty stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now I want some snacks. I don't know what I should get. Ugh. Edamame. Kind of to give the girls something to forage. So, trying to see if I can find it here. I didn't find what I was looking for. I did find these sweet peas. So I'm just gonna get these peas and I will cook them. They're frozen. So when I give them to the babies, I'll just cook them. I just came to get a few things. So this is pretty much all I'm getting. Some peas for the girls, some strawberries for the girls, and just some things to drink. So I officially picked everything up. I got this big reusable bag and I'm ready to head home. Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel is basically just about my two sugar gliders, Aussie and Gia, and my chameleon Mozzie. So on today's video is a little different. I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to make Yogu covered strawberries. So if you love and know chocolate covered strawberries, I'm basically making that just for the sugar babies. So super exciting, and I hope you guys try this recipe at home. So let's get started. So my table is already set up, and as you can see, what you're gonna need are some strawberries, some parchment paper, some Yogu drops, and some coffee if you're me or if you're a coffee lover, and a tray.
So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take out whatever strawberries you use. So I'm just going to make about, I'm going to make 8. I'm going to make 4 for the girls and 4 for myself. Not using, guys, come on, not using the Yogu for the girls. Okay, so look at this huge strawberry. Wow, it's huge. So I picked this box and there's some really big ones in here, so that's cool. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to pick a few out. I think I'm going to make 8, so. So I took out the 8 that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to rinse them off. I am going to use bottled water to rinse them off. If you guys see my first video ever, I did talk about how using bottled water is important depending where you live at. Where I live at, I don't think I really need to use it, but for the sugar to be safe, I use it anyway. So I'm just going to rinse them off with some water. I'll be right back. Now that my strawberries are all clean, see, drippy, all clean, the next step, which is a really important step, you guys, if you've never made chocolate covered strawberries, it's really important when you're making this that you dry off the strawberries very well. If you don't dry off the strawberries, it's not going to stick properly and it's not going to look good. So I'm just going to take each berry and I'm just going to pat them dry. Just going to pat them all dry. And then I'm actually going to let them dry for just a few minutes. So I'll have to be back to you guys in a second. So right now, we are just patting them dry.
So these are what I'm going to be using for mine. The last time I made chocolate covered strawberries, I used this and they're left over. As you can see, they are called candy melts. You can get them at Party City supermarkets or anywhere else that in your town sells party favors or anything like that, like a Michael's. So I got these pink candy melts, and this is what I'm going to be using for my strawberries.
Okay, so now I have my strawberries basically pretty much all dry. And like I said, it's really important that you make sure that they're actually dry because you don't want them to look ugly and not to come out correct. So I also forgot that you're going to need either a bowl or a cup. Now I'm going to choose to use a cup today because I feel like when you use a cup, it's easier to just insert and pour and pull and get a better drip. So we'll see. So I'm just going to take my Yogu drops and one is actually a bunch of yogis. I'm just going to use a little bit of the yogis. That should be perfect. And we're just going to microwave it. When you microwave for chocolate covered strawberries or vanilla flavored strawberries, you want to make sure that you're doing it in 30-minute increments. It's super important because if not, your chocolate will burn.
So after 30 seconds, the chocolate is pretty much not at all melted. So we're just gonna keep on doing it in 30-second increments. And like I said, it's important because if you don't, it can burn. So super sad to inform you guys that this does not work. The Yogu does not melt. I did think it was gonna melt because you don't necessarily need melty chocolate to melt, because I've done it before with Hershey bars and stuff like that. So this sucks. And I guess I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do.
So at this point, I'm just trying to make them a new treat. So I just took some of my leftover pear baby food that I have for them, and I'm actually just going to cover the strawberries in that. So I put it in a cup, and I'm just going to cover the strawberries in this, and we're going to see what treats we're going to make today. So I'm just going to continue repeating the process of dipping it, putting it down. I'm only making 4 of those, and then I'll show you guys how to make actual strawberries since they failed. Yogi burnt crisp stuff. At this point, I'm just gonna like sprinkle it onto them. So this is what it looks like for the girls. So that is covered in pear baby food and burnt yogurt scraps. Now, like you've seen, it's just sprinkled on top, so just kind of gives it a little bit of a cute look. So I'm gonna throw the rest of this out. We're not gonna use that. That's kind of what I made for the girls. I will put it in the fridge. But let me just make with you guys the actual covered strawberries so that you guys can see what I was trying to do. So let me clean this up and I'll be right back.
So I'm just gonna actually make some for me now. So like I said, make sure you buy candy melts. They're the best, the easiest to melt. So I'm just gonna pour my candy melts into this cup here. Okay. So this is not actually chocolate. This is just artificial vanilla flavor. So I have them in here and we're just gonna melt them. Again, 30-second increments is super important. So after 30 seconds, not much has happened, but you do see that the chocolate is, the vanilla is starting to melt. So now that our chocolate is ready and melted, this is what it should look like. And this is why you don't want to overmix, because you want the perfect texture. So now we can start dipping the strawberries. So I usually will hold it from the top, and you can just tilt your cup over and just pour it in, and then you just want to take off the excess. Now I wanted it to look a lot cleaner than this, but hey, that's the first one. And then you just place it down. So that's just, we're just gonna keep. So now I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge for about a few minutes, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So of course these are for the babies. These are covered in organic pear baby food and basically toasted yogos. And these are just regular covered strawberries. They look a little messy. I wish they would have came out perfect, but this one came out pretty good. And that one came out good on kind of side design.
Oh, look at the babies. Babies are enjoying this treat. Oh, babies. Here you go for both of you. Oh.
Don't really like strawberries, so they just licked up and ate all the toasted yogi and all the pear, and they left the whole strawberry. So it's about 8 p.m. and I wanted to take the girls out and just kind of walk. They have not came out of the pouch at all, so that sucks, but I just wanted them to get some air, hear the birds, hear the other animals, and just have some time outside. Babies, they're crabby. Can't even see them. You're such a good baby today. Where's sister? Sister. So I can give Sissy a yogi. She's such a good baby girl. You're such a good baby. I love you.